Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19 new mods. So we have a couple of mods and it's Monday, so let's go to the mod hub and see what's in there. And just two mods today. We have the service pickup pack, which was out in testing last week, and that's past testing, and that is by Realistic Farmers. This pickup is compatible with the PVC fuel tank. It gives you the opportunity to refuel your equipment directly in the fields without having to use a trailer. Okay, I thought it might have been a little bit more to that, but never mind. Then we have the Hardi interactive sprayers, which is like the Coon ones we got the other day. You can charge, discharge to other devices in this package. Discharge at storages for liquid fertilizers or herbicides. Color choice for base, details, rims, and blah blah blah. And that's by Holger Seng Stock. And there's an update for the Fen Favorite 500510, as we saw that in mods and testing as well. So what have they done? We've model improvement, changes the XML completed, real price, original tank content now available, weight distribution change, use price is now configured via main color. And that is all your mods for today. But mods on Monday, we can't complain. Right, so we have the service pickup. And it carries a tank on the back of there, and you can see I got some more tanks here, as this thing has major issues and it's been annoying me for quite a while. So we're not looking at that first, we're looking at the Hardi interactive sprayers. Now we have got a few different ones to show you. So we've got the Hardi Navigator 6000. Now this pack, it comes with three different ones. I've got another one in the field. That's the Mega 2200. We're going to have a look at that one in a minute. Now basically these have got the capacity to overload. So you can overload into different, well, it's got to be the same type of sprayer. I'll show you that shortly. Now it also comes with this one as well, which has got the twin wheels on it, and it has quite a few different wheel configurations. This is the Hardi Navigator 6000 row crop, so they're 115,000, the same as the other one in the game. What was that? Oh right. So same money. Leasing costs £5,865. And this one you can only change the different wheels, and you can't do any overloading with it. Now the wheels has got the 30-inch singles, these are the 36-inch twins, and these twins cost an extra £4,700. And then you can also have wide tyres on these, and then they've got the 30-inch twins, and they also, it comes standard with the 30-inch singles. So there's just those tyre configurations on that. Now this one you can change all the different colours, where you can see I've done the orange, the blue and the green, and all of those can be colour coordinated to whatever you require. Now I've tested these out and they all seem to be working. I haven't tested out the little one, which is over there, the Mega 2200, so we're going to test that one out now. Now I did have a little bit of an issue with it, where it's, oh, there's a pickup there, hang on. As I was saying, I did have a little bit of an issue. It was only with the PTO. The PTO was absolutely going nuts. I sort of looked over and thought, what's that? And I thought I had a bit of video. But apart from that, everything else was working okay with it. Now at the moment it says in the shop that you can have it to unload on pallets and what have you, and I couldn't quite work that out because I've got a little bit in here at the moment. So you do your normal unload and there's a pallet, simple as that. So if we come over to this one, which is the Mega 220, 0. And you see we can't do anything with that because there's nothing in this one. So if we go round and pick this one up, now this one is full. There it is, and you see now it's come up start overloading. So when we start overloading, it's now loading into the other one. And I thought, cool, that's fine then. So surely you should be able to unload onto, say, this tanker. But no, it won't have it whatsoever. It doesn't recognise it. So you can only overload between the items, because it said you can overload it back into storage, and you're like, well, we haven't got liquid storage. So I'm not too sure. And you see now we've come up alongside the, we come up to this pallet, sorry, come up to here, and we can still fill up from there as well. Whereas in the shop it says gives you the option to turn that on and off, and this one was meant to be off, but I can still fill up off pallets. And then we go near this one and you can offload into that one. Stop that again. Now if we go into, this is the other one, and this one is just got the wide tyres on it, and this one you can't do any overloading with, so it's just the extra wheel options on it, and you can't change any colours on it, but you can't do any overloading. You bring this one up to it, and see, nothing, doesn't recognise it. So you have to do it between sprayers. Put this one on, and it does fill up. Yeah, so you can fill up from it, but you can't overload it back. But you can empty on the pallets, so you can still get to it anyway. So, and why won't that fill up now? Oh, I don't know. That's strange. It won't let me fill up on that one now. Very strange. It's been doing, I'm not sure if it's just me or it does glitch out a little bit. I don't think it is, because this one should have, or is that, oh, that's why it's empty. It's empty, that's why. So this one we can fill up just like that, and there it is. So if we put that one there, we can still fill up from this one. So it's acting as a bowser as well as a fertilizer sprayer. So get back onto that one, and we still should be able to, yeah, fill that up from there. Right, well, the only one I haven't tried out is this one. And this is the same again with the colour options. You can change the green on the tank, and you can also change the yellow. I've only got a little strip. And there it goes. Yeah, and it's showing up on the ground. So it doesn't look like any issues with that whatsoever. Jobs are good un. So moving on, we have the service pickup pack. Now this came into mods and testing last week and disappeared, and then it just arrived today. And I thought, great, there's only 2 mods, I can just get a video up pretty quick, go and test them out, jobs are good and get on with it. No, these are 2 more. They're upside down. Problems with it, but nice bit of kit. It costs £45,000 to buy, and it's £2,295. It's the same as the standard 2014 pickup, which is just over there. Well, that's the standard one, and then we've got the service one, which obviously this is an attachment which goes in the back. I'll show you that in a minute. And you see in the back we have a fire extinguisher. Also we have work lights on the back and a beacon. All the different colour options are available, and of course we do have the chrome wheels. Now I did struggle to try and get this all hooked up, because like I said, it is an attacher. When you go in, you can see the attacher is there, but I'm not going to detach it because there's major issues. So let's get this one out of the way. And I can't believe they brought this out in the state it's in. Now everything looks fine, it's great. Issues with these pumps, not the pumps, the tanks. Now these PVC tanks, let's go in the shop, I'll show you. They're under miscellaneous, they're £3,500. There it is. PVC fuel tank by Realistic Farmers, 1100 litres, and it goes with the pickup RF, so no other colour options on it. So let's just buy one of those, and I'm going to buy two because this might not end up very good, but we shall see. So I first thought, oh, I'll just grab a forklift and just put it in the back, easy as that. So let's do that. Let's make it easier. We'll bring the pickup a little bit closer, drop the tailgate, oh, and that one's actually stood back now. Now straight away when you reverse back, you got to be careful, because you can knock it over, and it knocks over and then spins upside down, and you're like, you can get it back out, but it's just a lot of messing around with the forklift, because the pallet doesn't get recognised properly, the bit on the bottom. So when the forks are under there, it doesn't recognise it as pallet, so it shouldn't tip forward or tip back, and it will tip forward. It's bloody unstable, and you're like, well, what the hell is going on? So I just brought the forklift out. I thought, right, let's just pick that up then. I thought, well, it does go that way anyway. Let's put it on the front of the forks. That way I got a bit more reach. And then drive it in. And then I popped it down there. Oh, right, okay. So that's not how you do it. Right, so we will try again. Now you've got to be careful with the forklift, because you see there, it's just coming through the pallet. And when you put it in the back, there we go, and then you attach, and it does that. So we go over, and we're at Mercury Farms, and we can fill it up. Now this is 300 horsepower as well. So we come over to the fuel, and look, it fills up no problem. 1100 litres. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So good little addition, something you can use. You still get a pallet in the back of there as well. So overall, pretty nice looking mod. And then I just came up and started, I just tried to steer round the bend, and it was having crazy issues. Here we go. Right, this time I'll put it on with the telehandler and hopefully we can get it in there a bit better. Get a little bit closer and drop it off, but I won't drop it off the forks because you want to keep it on the forks, otherwise it will go nuts. So here we go, ready, detach. Now it's fine. Might be able to drive forward and come off the forks. But start your engine, there you go. Oh, we're off the ground. So yeah, that's how you get it in there. And then to detach it, you just detach. And you see it's highly unstable when you're doing this. It did it earlier and it just threw me upside down, especially if you're driving along. See what I mean? So we have issues. Not only is it not very stable, the back, the PVC tank is making it jump all over the place. But there you go. Right, well that is your lot for today. Nice quick one, couple of mods. Now if you've enjoyed this episode, then I'd appreciate you smash that like button for me. And if you're new to the channel, why not check out my hundreds of other farming simulator videos. Thanks for watching, till next time, goodbye.